Support the Ramen Raider on Patreon. Thanks to all our patrons.
Miles and Mimi doing art. Miles and Mimi doing art. Miles and Mimi doing art.
Alright, hey, this is Hans. It's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got one that came out of an Akama Noodles box. Go to Miau Meow Box Japan. That's meowboxjapan.com and use the coupon code The Ramen Raider for a discount. This is Myojo Charumera with their Soupless Champon, which is kind of like a seafood. Usually it's a seafood stew, soup, creamy affair, and it's really quite good. These guys make a good one. There's quite a few Champon out there. It's pretty traditional, but yeah, this is going to be more like a tray yakisoba style. So let's get a steeping. This one will take about 5 minutes. So here we go. So this goes in. This looks to be seafoodish. I'm debating on whether to add whoa, how did that happen? It's like I'm seeing things, right? Generally, I don't see things because I have a visual impairment, hey. But I'll throw this in. And let's set our timer. 5 minutes. So, it is a rainy day. It happens. I mean, I am in the Seattle area, but it is summer and it hasn't been really, like, raining. So, I don't know. And our cold water is kind of warm, and that's not a standard deal. We had kind of a quick power jolt this morning. And these lights above me are, they're all like Alexa lights, and she's always listening. But they like cycled multicolor. It was weird. Like, whoa. Dry branches, rain, brittle, you know the story. So as you might notice from the intros and outros lately, I've been doing a lot of weird stuff. The last one I did was what the kids were doing art. So I did a song using, it's an app called Suno, and it's on, you just Google SUNO. And you can put in prompts, you can like say, I want a 70s funk song about raisins, and it'll like do a long song about raisins, right? And it'll do a pretty good job. Or you can click on the customize tab and type in your lyrics, say what kind of song you want. I've found that spoken word rock opera is a lot of fun, and yeah, you can put in all sorts of stuff. We did one once that was a Trump speech. That was weird. But yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff with it. It's really neat. It's free at this point. You can pay, but I do like, you get 50 credits, which is enough to make 5 songs. It does 2 versions of each song. And it's fun. And you can also click the tab and make it instrumental as well. It's called Suno, S-U-N-O, sumo wrestler, just with an N instead of an M. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it on the reg. So yeah. But yeah, it's 9:30 a.m. here. It's weird outside. Very cloudy and rainy. And it's been a long time since it's rained. We had, and it's pretty crazy for around here at least. I'm sure there's plenty of people watching this. There's thousands of you, right? Plenty of people watching this that are in hotter temperate regions. But for us, having a almost 20-day stretch of over 80-degree weather, that's not a common thing. So, but yeah, what else is going on? If you look on Facebook in your area, type in buy nothing. You should check it out. We've gotten an amazingly huge amount of stuff that people just don't want, and they're just trying to find somebody that'll take it. And I ended up getting a big art box with an easel. It's like a wooden box. It has 3 drawers in it full of art supplies that the kids are using. That's what's in the intro on this one. And then there's the kids jumped on my daughter's bed enough to actually break the frame. It's kind of like a metal rack that folds. And then we were like having dinner, and I looked on it, and it was just like, we've got a bed, and it's brand new, and we just don't need it. And like, really? We got it. Free bed. I looked at the price for the bed. It's like a $500 mattress. It's like, holy crap, with a brand new frame. So you might be surprised what you find. And you can ask for things too. I don't think I've ever gotten any of my asks. I want a really, really old computer, and I want a really, really, really old analog synthesizer. I don't think I'll ever get either of those. I ask every once in a while. And then if you've got stuff that you don't want, you can put it up there and somebody takes it rather than throwing it in the trash. So, yep. It's one of them hippie deals. Communist, socialist things. I don't know, it works well, and yeah. And it's almost time to drain the noodle, which is a fun thing for kids to do. Anyway, here we go. Let's drain our proverbial noodle. We got a little seafood to add in. So it's got a decent little bit of garnishy stuff. I'm betting that this was going to be one of the kinds that I dislike. Not as far as flavor, but as far as... Oh no, that's darkish. I don't like noodles to look like the same color as when they're in a block. Drives me nuts. At least in a dry application, you know what I mean? They just look boring, and I like them to have a nice imagery to them. This one will go in a, you know, it's not getting a lot of color. This one will go in a, what do you call it? On a white plate. If I use, yeah, because that'll make the background lighter than the foreground and make it stand out more, at least the color of it. So let's give that a flavor taste. Let's try that again. Well, I will say I'm thoroughly unimpressed, which surprises me because I really generally like the Charumera stuff. But this one, maybe you should have left the soup in. It's not bad, but it just seems kind of very meh. You know, meh. It does have the seafood bits. Not bad. It does have cabbage too. What I think is funny is cabbage really lends a lot of flavor, or not flavor, texture. And I really think that it would be nice if they would include sachets of it in most instances. I mean, it would really go a long way, and I'm pretty sure cabbage is the cheapest dehydrated vegetable that one can get. So, but I think maybe once I've seen it hanging out. Oh! No, I'm not having some kind of gastric distress, folks. Don't worry. That was the mayonnaise. What? Yep. Got a little mayonnaise. And since it is a seafood variety, I'm going to add a couple fish ball. Uh-oh. Our musical accompaniment has failed us. No. Okay. Und now we need to add this. Oh, yeah. I bring... Actually, let's do the scallion first. There's some scallion. And we got, there's really not some, there's only one here. An egg. Egg. Okay, we have egg. You get back up there. Don't do anything rash, egg. Whoa, did you see that? Eee! Don't worry, it's okay, guys. There, the power went out and on again. Did you see that, folks? Yeah. I was there. Yeah, kids don't like it when the power goes out a little bit, but you know, sometimes. You're shocked? No pun intended. It's a little shocking. It's actually the opposite because there's no power to shock you. Okay, here. Like I said, it'll probably happen again, so. Maybe jump? Oh my. That sounds extreme. Okay. So what I do is I take some mayonnaise, put it into a Ziploc bag, cut off the tip, and it's like a piping. Get it? There, that's pretty good. And we'll go with some seed. I believe that is our first in over, what, 2,300 episodes of the show? Maybe the first that has included an electrical issue during the show. That's kind of fun. There's our little friend, our egg friend. Rotato, if you please. Peaceful enough for you? Okay, the next one you're gonna get to see is this. Look at that. This is from Mom's Dry Noodle, Hausler Foods, Surf Mama, whatever you want to call them. Their stuff has been on top 10s for quite a while. And this is a laksa that comes with actual fishball. That's impressive. I'm stoked. So, we'll see how it goes. This has been Hans the Ramenerator wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.